This is the Olympus E-420, a DSLR from 2008. This camera is far from perfect by today's standards, but that's not really the point. This isn't exactly a review. I'm just testing whether this old DSLR still holds up after 15 years. Would I recommend this camera? Not really. Your smartphone probably has a better camera than this, unless you are on a very tight budget and want to start learning photography. You can get this camera for around $50 to $100 with a kit lens. Here I paired it with my Canon 50mm f2. Or maybe you want to give your kids a camera just to get them familiar with photography. Learn the exposure triangle and other basics. If they get more into it, you can always upgrade them to a better camera. It doesn't have to be this Olympus E-420, any cheap old DSLR in this price range will do. This 10-megapixel DSLR is surprisingly small and almost pocketable. The ISO is practically limited to a max of 400 unless you don't mind grainy photos. The viewfinder is pretty small but bright enough. Using a manual lens on this camera isn't the best experience, but it's doable. You have everything you need here to learn basic photography, so would I use this for professional shoots? Definitely not. Unless I wanted to do a unique project shooting with an old DSLR. But still, this camera is fun to use. For those wanting to start learning photography, this $50 old DSLR will serve you well. There are plenty limitations, but once you get used to them, you'll realize you've learned more than you expected. Well, see you around. Au revoir.